Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's your girl Pure, the bougie black woman. You know how it goes. I just want to give a special welcome to if you're new over here, welcome. You know we're all about fashion, lifestyle and vlogs. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, hello. How you doing? Are you good? Are you good today? Because I'm good. So today I wanted to film but before we get into that, guys, I did my brows with eyeshadow. Let me know what you think. I think because I left my pencil, like, I think at the holiday house we were staying, so I don't know, it's not here. But anyways, so I decided I'm gonna do my brows with eyeshadow, and I think it looks pretty decent. So anyways, so today's video is gonna be something cute, something fun, and we're gonna get a little bit serious at the end. So I wanted to do a part 2 follow up to my previous video. If you're a returning subscriber, you'll know that in my previous video I did a Gucci luxury unboxing, and one of the items was the Gucci tights. So today we're styling the Gucci tights, yay! And then I think I also want to touch on, I've had a few questions from some of you as to how I afford like luxury / designer items. So I will share a bit of how I go about when I'm just starting out. I literally only have a few items, but we'll still get into it, like, you know. And yeah, so it's gonna be a fun video. So just get a snack, get some refreshments, honey, because it's gonna be a fun video. Okay, so basically, I wanted to start with the financial side of things when it comes to purchasing luxury items. As I said earlier, I am starting out in the luxury space, and I'm in it, and it's a life that I've chosen, and I don't think I'll look back. Okay, I ain't looking back. This is what it is. So I finally opened the receipt in the course of like the week or whatever. So the stockings were 3,100 rand, which is quite steep for fishnet stockings. Essentially, that's what they are. So I just wanted to get into a little bit of how to go about buying designer items when you are on a budget, or if you're like a corporate honey like myself, you know. You can't as I said last time in my last video, it's not a sustainable habit unless you're earning big bucks. Which there's a lady I watch, and I feel like she's at Louis Vuitton every other week, right? And it seems like she's in corporate. So it depends also what level you are at, and how much you're making, and what your expenses are, and that sort of thing. Okay, so personally myself, I believe in disposable income over everything. I believe in disposable income mainly because I know what it's like to want something and not be able to afford it. So I try to keep all my other like expenses as low as possible, so that I can do more with my money, so I don't feel like I'm drowning or I'm choking financially. Okay, and besides, financial suffering is not my portion, and that's an agreement I have with God, that I do not want to suffer financially. It's sounds crazy now, but honestly, it's just, all this emotionally I can suffer in all ways, but financially I cannot. And that is what I mean. I think I'm very blessed and I don't take that for granted, okay? So getting into it, rule number one to be a boss ass bitch. Guys, do not buy your stuff on credit, okay? I don't care whether your limit is 2 million, whether don't buy your designer items on credit, because are you going to be paying interest, on like it doesn't make sense for you to do that, to pay off a Louis Vuitton handbag. Like, why would you do that? So you'd rather just save the money. And I, as I said, I would discourage anybody, unless if you're going to use your credit card and you're going to pay it right back. So don't use credit unless, okay, so unless it's gonna be like for a small purchase, I guess, and you really want that thing. I know a lot of people buy their fragrances on account, sunglasses as well. I mean, you get sunglass hats in Edgar's and in Woolies, and if you really sometimes you really want something, and if you can manage that properly, then you can, that's an option for you as well. I know my first designer glasses, my mom bought them for me at Edgar's. I asked her and I had to pay her back. Okay, I paid her back. So yeah, so credit is one option. I think that's just for your smaller items. Like fragrance is like 2,000 rand, you can pay it off in 2-3 months, if you really about that. So even for me, like yeah, even my recent fragrance that I purchased, I asked my mom to buy it for me and I paid her back. So she bought it for me, I think, with her Edgar's account, and then I paid her back. Yeah, so she could, yeah, so I paid her back, so which is cool. And then yeah, so rule number 2, don't be pressured into buying designer items. We live in this Instagram place, like this Instagram world, where you need to be at the top of the, like, you need to be ahead of the designer trends, you need to be always looking good, you need to be and of which is very unnecessary. And I think if you somebody who gets easily influenced, just talk yourself off of the ledge. Like, don't buy any designer item under pressure, because at the end of the day I mean, if you don't like the item, or maybe yeah, so don't do it under pressure. Do it when you are ready. Personally, for my Alma, I saved, let's just say, yeah, I saved for about 2 years. Okay, so I initially wanted to buy it for my 30th birthday, but it was COVID and stuff like that. And then I started to do research on, like, I started to watch YouTube videos on SLGs, and I first started with a smaller purchase because I felt very intimidated by the price. And then obviously, by the time I bought it last year, I had like more than enough funds to actually facilitate that purchase, even with the price increase. So yeah. So number 3, you got to do your research. Like for me, I watch unboxings every day. I'm sure every day I'm watching an unboxing. There's an essay from Gucci. He has an Instagram page. I follow him. His handle, I think, is that guy from Gucci. He's actually the guy who helped me at Gucci, and I camp on his Instagram stories because I just always want to see like prices, the price range of things. And so you have to do your research. Another thing I research is how the item will age. I watch reviews definitely on how the item will wear, what I should be expecting, and I will make a decision based on that. So before the price increase, I thought I was gonna get myself a Neverfull, and I was really liking the Demia Azure print, which is the gray and cream print with the. So as I started to do watch the reviews about how in comparison to the other canvases that it starts to crack after a while, then obviously if it wasn't for the price increase, I would have gone for which changed my mind. And it's also with the Gucci sandals that I bought, I watched reviews on that. The Stockings, I watched reviews on that too. I think the only thing I didn't watch reviews on, oh no, the Alma, because I watched the reviews on the Alma as well. So anytime I want to make an informed decision, so with the stocking, so there's certain, and also you have to keep in mind that you're gonna buy a designer item. At the end of the day, I bought the Gucci flip-flops. At the end of the day, it's shoes. Anything can happen. So you also have to keep that in mind. Anything can happen. So you have to be kind of like, okay. So I think when I first got my Alma, I put lip gloss in it and it left a bit of a stain. I was just like, but at the end of the day, it's a handbag, and these things happen when you have a handbag, okay? So it is what it is. So even with the tights, my friend told me that she knew somebody who complained that they tear quickly. But then when I watched all the reviews I've seen online were saying something different, that they were quality, and people just keep buying them. And also I was okay with that it's Stockings. Anything can happen. I know I dropped a whole lot of money on those Stockings, but it is what it is, okay? And then I think my next point, and then know what your priorities are. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind what your priorities are when it comes to your finances, okay? So also, what was I gonna say? Know what your priorities are. Do not buy on impulse. Let me tell you something. I always thought designer houses is where you need to go and window shop, so you want to see the item, get a feel of it, and so forth. You can't do that if you have restraint. So I know myself. I play far from the diamond walk because I know myself, okay? I never go to Sandton City because I know myself, okay? I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm capable of, and I don't need to put myself in the center of temptation unnecessarily, okay? So that's another thing. And then I think my final bit of advice is start a fund. So I save a lot of money, mainly because I haven't really I've really fostered a habit of saving, okay? So I save a lot of money. I think I haven't been very good at it. I think that habit only started last year because I was just, getting over COVID, the trauma of COVID and things like that. But my biggest thing is I save money, and the most important thing is to put your money where it will grow. So if I think some people talk about time bank. You put your money in there. At the end of the year, you've got a nice sum of money. You can go and spoil yourself. I have a rainy day fund, but then also for things that I want, so that but also I don't make any impulsive purchases, big impulsive purchases. Like buying a dress is a different thing to buying a Gucci handbag, okay? And also just know your limits. Like if it's gonna take you 6 months to recover from a 10,000 rand purchase, then is it really worth it? At the end of the day, you don't need these items. They're nice to have, but you don't need them, okay? So that is my 2 cents. This is in no way financial advice, okay guys? I am not find it. Oh, that's it from, that's like my 2 cents. All right, so we can get into the fun part now that we've done. Aeroplane, like, that is why I never hesitate to pack my bags and get on a plane. Hectic. Okay, anyways, so yeah, so let's get into the styling video. We're gonna do a few autumn looks that hopefully I will get to rock and not just on camera. And if you really want to see if I've rocked these looks, please follow me on Instagram at posh_spas, where you can get the daily update. Daily news, e-news. What is it? Daily pop. The daily pop. Okay. So yeah, I hope you found this insightful, but it's just giving you something to think about. Also, as I said earlier about your priority, know what your priorities are. I had to plan that purchase. So, and obviously, as I said, it's not a sustainable habit unless you are making money. Like, syndicate, guys. I won't say nothing. I won't snitch, I swear. Guys, can you see? Like, instantly elevated. So I've paired this with this leather skirt from Mr. Price and this Versace inspired shirt that I got in the men's section at Mr. Price a few years ago. And then I've put on these Steve Madden heels and an Ellis band. Like, this is for, like, I think brunch, lunch with the girls, if you have a dinner date. You could even wear this to work. I would wear this to work. I'm short, so I can pull off short skirts like this in the workplace, so it doesn't look crass. So yeah, guys, if I tell you, these tights feel insane. You can feel the quality, and putting them on, I'll put them on with rubber gloves because I give a little mistake. So yeah, so let's go into the next outfit. Okay, next I have this shirt dress from Zara. I think should be at a belt. This at a belt. So we've added a belt. Oops. There's too many buttons. I didn't tie all the buttons. Okay. It's just a simple belt from Mr. Press. I'm gonna pair it with these Steve Madden booties, right? So if you just want it to be cute, spruce it up just a little, okay? Then if it's a bit chilly, because it is getting a bit chilly, we won't throw on this leather blazer from Zara. Guys, invite me out. But as a concept, it's working. It's working. It's cute. She cute. I like this. I'm gonna wear this one day when I'm going somewhere significant. This is so cute. Okay, so next we have this situation here. This jersey that I bought from some random store and this yellow skirt from Zara. And then I paired it with these green heels from Aldo. So you can be cute or whatever. I thought the green would be weird, but I actually like it. Again, you can wear this to work, you can wear this to lunch, to brunch if it's cold, and just to be cute, you know? Just be cute. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm feeling so hard. Ooh, my hair. I need to find new wigs. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. So don't forget to comment which outfit was your favorite. You know, let me know if this video was any helpful. So yeah, anyways, let me give you a quick review about the tights. They don't feel as delicate as I thought they would, which is great. And they feel quite durable and very, yeah, I don't know if it's because I know that how much I bought them for, I bought them at Gucci or whatever, but they don't feel like, it's not like fishnets that I've worn before. So they feel a little bit like luxurious, okay? And I think I could have really taken a small, but the sizing is not bad. It's just by the ankles where you don't really see the GG, but otherwise it's perfect. Even my next pair will still be a medium. Hopefully I'll be the same size. So yeah, so anyways, I took a medium. As I said, I do weigh like a 32, so depending on your proportions, I think, and what you're comfortable with, if you really want to go get the tights, you could get them. They, like, if I got a small, they would have still fit. So, but because when it comes to pantyhose, I prefer to size up, just because sometimes by the thighs it feels a little tight. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.